There we go. What's good, neighborhood? So, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Today has been an exercise in just how far can my patience be pushed. Between work and what I'm pretty sure you all saw... Between work and what I am pretty sure you folks saw on Twitter with me addressing Comcast, yeah, I'm not in much of a good mood with most folks outside of, the people in my apartment, or the other person in my apartment, and y'all that are going to be here watching the stream. So, I'm going to get in some game time to try and help, level myself out. That being said, I have been getting in a lot of time on Expedition 33, and we're going to be getting back to more of that for today's stream. If you want to check out some of the somewhat later game, because we're in Act 2, then y'all know what to do. Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. And with all that out of the way, let's just get right down to it. It's game time. The drama you gotta deal with is a different kind. I mean, either way, I still prefer coming home than having to deal with any of that shit out there. Let's go on and get cracking. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, so now I need to do something about busting those shields.
Chroma is flowing. Now it's time for the blue mage to do his thing.
Watch out! Bring it on.
counterattack if I'd been paying attention.
Your time to shine.
There we go. Oh. You're healed. How cute. That's the end of the game. Hey, what's good, Blue? Okay, not gonna lie, that looks kind of wild.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Gawiro kumi po mi kulo pa mamu.
Seriously, roll up on this place. Yeah, SOS Yukimura is not just broken, but busted. Healing counter. Recover. What? Recovers what? On what? Gimme. Gimme. I'll take that too. that. And let's fight the merchant!
Ready to strike. Here we go. Not impressed. My turn.
Oh, he hit me twice, and I'm down to half my health already. This could be bad.
I'll use your fire. Didn't really need it. Bring it on. I've lived through worse.
There we go. That's what's supposed to be right.
Wila foserito kuroba maki putura
That was
kibasa.
brilliant. I like you. And we have ourselves, looks like a new scythe for, what's her name? For CL. Nice. Take all those. Let's see. Those. And stay on your toes. Thanks, Bray. Seriously. Like, we get to this part of the game, and I feel like entering this area, I feel like this feels the same as the first time you reach Xanarkand in Final Fantasy X. Sorry, in Final Fantasy X. Yes, yes, I have.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
So wait a tick. I know we got these three. Where the hell are Verso and Mael? Oh yeah, people are absolutely loving Lune. Okay, I've got 4 points left. Nothing I can really work with. Ooh, okay, so you know what? We'll go with that one. Yeah. Oh no. X-Men 97 is a solid show. I'm hoping we get some news on when season 2 is going to hit. But just like with this, I can definitely say that
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
I'm just going to say that there's going to be people trying to drum up a bunch of bullshit if they haven't done so already. You know, just to try and, you know, find some shit to start arguments with people about. There's gotta be something it's lightning. That's their weakness. Well then.
Thunder!
Please.
Okay, I need to focus foretell, so then we'll do.
Here's your card.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Damn. It's a great encounter for that second one.
Thunder!
Your turn to shine.
Oh, that was just a regular 3-hit combo. Anything that'll only do me 2.
Look out.
A storm is coming.
Okay, I'm gonna need to heal.
Your turn to shine.
Ah, rat basket. Alright,
I'm back.
get up. Applies reach into all allies. Well, alright then.
Dodge, Ciel. Chroma is flowing. Thunder!
You are, of course, and he is, of course, correct. With the way Square Enix is now, we cannot expect a return. We can't expect a return to turn-based RPGs, at least for their flagship series. That ship done sailed. It's sad, but them's the breaks. Oh, wait a minute. Did Minoko get another foot? Okay, roulette and healing mark. So let's change out healing mark. Longer powerful. Now let's change out the roulette for longer shell. No. It is actually worth grinding in lower levels, especially, you know, again, once you start using the Pictos. Because remember, every 4 fights that you have when equipped, you'll master that. It's like you'll learn that skill, so that way you don't have to, you know, keep it on you in order to equip the skill. But also, it's worth grinding at lower levels just to, you know, just to level yourself up and get the, you know, get the get the points to like beef up your stats and stuff. Yeah, you get to take your time and learn combat. That's pretty much what I was doing when I was playing this off stream. Okay, so wait. Lightning seems like the weakness for most of the enemies here. Do I have... Okay, hers is ice. And I don't have any lightning-based scythes for her. A new weapon for... A new weapon for Mr. Footfish.
Sweet taste of battle.
Careful now.
Ooh, okay, that's a new one. Ah! Yet another foot! I am having way too much fun with this. Chevalier piercing, chevalier thrusts. Oh, energizing start 3. Who's got that one?
exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Less steadying, more punching. Oh yeah, that's dead. That is a done deal.
Ready to evade.
Not fast enough.
Ready to evade.
Definitely not good enough on the timing.
It likes you.
Okay, and that's all three of his pictos. Let's see, do I have anything that I haven't learnt, or anything that I'm not actually working on at the moment? Looks like a no, so let's go ahead and equip him with let's equip him with some decent stuff here. Let's see, energizing start at 3. Then let's change out energizing pain. For shared cure. Sorry, shared care. Almost got hers all squared away. And she's got a bit more work to do.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Interesting.
Okay, we look at so far. Only like 37 minutes in. Not doing too bad. Hey, what's up, Chop?
Roma is flowing.
My light is 3. So if we do 2.
Here's your card. It's locked on you.
I'm ready.
There we go.
A storm is coming.
That's the good shit.
Your turn to shine.
Well, well.
Cool. 6 fucking thousand.
It's locked on you.
I'll do it.
Your turn to shine.
A storm is coming.
So wait, what'd you say you just took up? Oh, the mimes. Here we go. Yeah, the combat in this is like, it's like the Mario and Luigi games, Final Fantasy X, and you know, I said it before and I'll say it again, the parrying in this actually feels more reminiscent of Street Fighter 3.
Well, that will help.
more time, I suppose, to sit and think. These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. She was young, she gets sad thinking about mortality. I asked her about her sadness. Her answer surprised me. You're talking about the Paintress. She means she wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds. They're far away. Far, far away. Actually, from Old Lumiere. I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. Here he goes.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Well, looks like there's a record of it.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
I back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
It is literally just the two of us right now, and I am not liking where this is going. Okay, so we pop down here. We start a fight.
Target marked. Oh well.
See, that's the problem with that 3-hit attack. Basically, if I screw up on any part of the defense, I'm eating the rest of that damage.
I can do it! On me!
Let's go the path.
Merci!
About time I landed that counter.
I never said there was treasure.
Perfect.
Alright, here we go.
Let's dance. Let's spill some ink.
Watch out.
That could have gone a lot better. I mean, that also could have gone a lot worse. That definitely could have gone a lot better. Oh, great.
Okay.
Damn it, I needed 2 for Rocket Shot.
Finesse and grace. Ready to parry.
Not gonna lie, it is damn satisfying when we get those group counters going.
We're a pretty good team. Versa? Versa? Putain. Where did he go?
Am I just moving with her solo now?
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Nice.
Not really looking to build any of these fights on my own.
Don't come close.
Fuck both of y'all.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
There was no way I was gonna try and fight any of them with just one character. Excuse me. What the?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
The storm is coming. Danger!
Forced us into this.
Ready to strike.
Holy hell, how did I manage to actually time that?
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Take cover!
Should be fighting by my side.
Oh! Okay.
You can't escape. I'm ready.
Oh, and she gets to go again. Well, halt right then. Yeah, I get 2 for that. So these next shots. Damn it. Well.
Hurry it.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any AP for ranged shots.
Ready to strike.
Because I'm probably their status. So. Let's just put the finish on this. Yeah? Oh, y'all are absolutely right about Renoir. Yeah, also Andy Serkis. Gothic Pierce Brosnan.
Everyone all right? Look.
Oh no.
Locos. Broken. Why?
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
So far, not too bad, man.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful, and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
Two very good questions.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something?
I would
from
imagine
the
that's the
outside?
case.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
So,
All right.
Abyss Face has a way for us to move
If we're
forward.
going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
So yeah, he said, it seems like they're trying to fight the natural order of things. Sounds a lot like what the team went up against in Final Fantasy X. Makes you think. Anywho, let's go ahead and take our first intermission. I need to get up, stretch, take a quick bathroom break, grab me something else to drink. But the expedition continues on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. Looks like we got the whole team back together finally. And, I guess we're about to run around and start taking on the weapons. Here we go.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
Yep, that's why it's part black.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Let's see what we'll talk later looks like. Really? Dogs or cats? Okay. Let's try dogs.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
In such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions. That's a first. Which Verso takes note of. Social links! I get the feeling that these relationship values are definitely going to come into play later in the game. Possibly for determining, events that happen during the ending, I'd imagine.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are. What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
Okay. So, as much as I'm actually, analyzing and, trying to take this game and experience it on its own merits, there are certain instances where I can't help but make comparisons. Like, for example, how the last time I was this engaged in, the combat and the grinding outside of this and Atelier Yumiya was Rogue Galaxy. But the writing and, like, the character interactions and, the back and forth between everybody, I'm honestly getting that same sort of feeling that I did back when I was playing Scarlet Nexus.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, but that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships, so I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. Without home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
That's nice. Getting more of that big brother, younger sister rapport going. All right, let's talk with Big Goofy real quick.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars.
Esky is such a big marshmallow.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Not grumpy enough.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Hawthorne used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
You came into a couple of characters having a moment. Of course. That's like, you know, Clive trying to have a moment with Big Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo then.
Okay, someone is gonna have to ask Ben Starr about how he managed to make it through reading the dialogue between Verso and Esky without cracking the fuck up.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Is Esky actually giving Verso head pats?
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
I'm sorry. Let's say Esky's nonsense inspires Verso and he learned a new super?
Yeah. I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Contagious or enlightenment? Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me. Charging toward you. Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. You wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell of the intimidation.
Yeah.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
No. Minoko shows his enemies the foot, the leg that he took from one of their dead comrades for an intimidation advantage. Then transforms into one of said dead comrades. I mean, listen, let's be real. What if someone came running up to you crazed look in their eyes, threatening to beat you with my foot. And then for extra what the fuck, decided to turn into me and threaten to beat you with my foot. Isn't it though? Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Just you. This game is going to take you on a journey. Let's try that again. Let's go ahead and put that 20 into might. For her. Vitality. Definitely gonna put that there. And agility. Available. One there. Okay, she's got 6 points. You know what? Let's have another combustion. No, I didn't check out the spoiler, and I'm actually holding off on that. Oh! The owner of the studio was trying to master Sekiro. Nice.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Well, it's like I was, If he takes your leg in the middle of combat, would you be kicking your own ass? Yes. But now, Jagos, as far as the parries in this game go, I actually feel like while Sekiro is a good comparison, and you know, again, where the inspiration for that was taken from, I feel like it's actually as precise and, you know, just as rewarding to actually get down as the parries in Third Strike.
Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Okay, y'all, so listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Seeing as how they went with a largely new voice cast for Street Fighter with 6. Picture this if you will. Ben Starr as Gil. Consider the duality of Gil as a character, the fire and the ice. I mean, literally, it's half Kazan, half Clive. Two axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon to pierce the monolith barrier. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. SKA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, so we now have an option to exit a dungeon when we need to. That's good to know. And that means SKA can swim through coral reefs. Here's where we need to go. But down this way, oh, that is chunky portions of the map just opening up for us now. Something interesting. Oh, I saw that post earlier. And he's absolutely right. Like, honestly, when it comes to Street Fighter 6, the moment that they revealed that Bison was actually the moment they revealed Bison was coming back as a DLC character, it legitimately irritated me.
Let's carve a path.
Here we
go.
Let's dance.
Can't turn into fire. Whoops. That's too bad.
My turn.
Okay, my health's up next, so I should probably tag that to the marking shot, or I can drop it.
Here we go.
A good chunk of shit. Oh shit, she's on fire. Oh, probably not a good idea. Let that go wrong.
Careful, Clair. Better.
Jump and counter has it.
Finesse and grace.
Chrome is flowing.
On me.
Jump counter has it. Back path. I feel like now that I can actually swim the coral reefs, there's gotta be some stuff that I can get to that was previously inaccessible. Not just previously inaccessible, but previously hidden.
You're outmatched.
That one hurt.
Careful, Merso.
Glad I parried that one, because that would have knocked me out.
I'd lived through worse.
There we go. Yeah, at least Mortal Kombat pushed for something with its story.
Great.
Alright, let's go ahead and pop camp real quick. Actually, there actually is one character that Capcom has effectively killed off. Or at least is, at the very least, hinted at dying. Oh God, please don't mention Charlie. Honestly, I wish he had stayed dead for Street Fighter V, because they brought him back just to disrespect him twice. Oh, you mean Nikali? But I can understand how you get his name wrong, because yeah, Nikali's kind of a nothing.
No.
Underwater?
Danger! I'll do it.
Your time to shine.
Let's carve a path. That's better.
Let us stay there.
Time to bleed.
See, and this is why I brought Monoko to the party. Because I can get him in there. It's basically because I can get him in there and just have him start taking feet. Oh, that's what we got up here. It's a bird ship. Hold on, wait a minute. Did it say... Huh. Give him Gustav's haircut. Okay. Huh?
Perfect.
But the fastest ball!
this is a danger spot. Falling leaves. Danger.
Time for a swim.
Now, listen, I tried running into one of those danger spots, like, early in the game. And all I got from my trouble was one shot. 3,000 hit points worth of damage. That's 3,000 compared to my 200 max. I think it's pretty safe to say I got fucked up.
Let's come apart.
Lovely.
Incoming.
That's that.
Let us get wet. It's the swimmer.
Let's see if there's any way I'm actually going to get onto this island. That looks like a no, at least not until we're able to, in some way, shape, or form, fly. Another spot. Oh, it's a chromatic. This could suck. Just dodge! Do you see our attacks?
Your turn to shine.
Well, damn! Kind of glad Verso just fell.
The expedition's not over.
Ready to strike.
go. Reserve team.
On me.
How many times is this jackass going to attack? Damn it!
Waiting. Try this. Not today. Take a shot. Ready. Here's your card.
Yeah. So it's up here. It's up here in this area. That's... Yeah, this is normal difficulty.
Let us get wet.
Okay, let's try something stupid. Fuck! Oh, damn it. Oh, let's head back out this way. We'll figure it out. Eventually. Got some more feet.
Time for swim swim.
Have I been through here before? Oh, we don't need to be sticking around there. No, that's not another merchant. Those are targets.
Chroma is flowing.
Feel the burn.
Ready to strike.
Here we go. A bit of violence, yes.
Careful.
Oh, very nice. New weapons. Whole bunch of upgrades. Let's just go ahead and pull up the camp.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Oh. Guess I can spend more time with my comrades.
Here to make amends for your terrible story?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Chicks dig scars. They switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others.
Lune.
So it seems the starting dialogue is still the same.
Okay.
But we can actually trigger further events.
My fellow Night Owl.
Night Owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Same, I guess.
Really? You don't strike me as the obsessive warrior.
So, you'd call yourself an obsessive warrior?
Come on, I just shared with you.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure. Knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, I've increased my social links more with, a couple of my colleagues, but let's go ahead and bring this to a close for the evening, shall we? The man that almost had purple hair. But listen, it's been great having y'all here for the last few hours. Just, chilling, running through Expedition 33. I'm still pretty much invested for the long haul, and now that I've actually come across a couple more of the elite monsters, I definitely want to try and see what kind of stuff I can put together so that way I can actually take them on and take them out. But until then, let me go ahead and hit y'all with the daily reminder, and it's good advice. It's real damn good advice. Let me go ahead and get some of this cleared out real quick. But let's see. Daily reminder, daily reminder, daily reminder. Let's move those out of the way. Ah! Stupid notifications! So listen. The right people will show up when you stop pretending to be someone else. And look, this isn't to say, anything about, this isn't to say anything deep about, the masks people wear and whatnot. I mean, we all get that. But here's the thing. Pretending to be someone else can be something as simple as not making your boundaries and what you will tolerate known. Take the time, take the opportunity to define yourself. Take the opportunity to, let the people in your life know when the subject comes up. Make it known where you stand. Make it known what you'll tolerate. Make it known what you don't. Set your boundaries. And then see who steps up to the plate for you. Those that do, keep them around. Well, I told Scorpio this during our conversation earlier, and I'm going to tell you all the exact same. $1 is worth far more than 10 dimes. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, but still, Keep that in mind. Take that with you into tomorrow and make it a damn good one. Speaking of tomorrow, here's what's going down. Tomorrow for the Gaming Academy podcast, it looks like GQ is actually going to be out for the majority of it, if not all of it. So I'm actually going to be taking over as the, substitute interim headmaster. But basically, I'll be hosting the podcast for tomorrow night. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. And, hey, grade me on my performance. See how well I do actually running the damn thing instead of just being, a co-op host. But anyways, I'll see y'all back here tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Pacific. You don't want to miss it. But until then, remember the 4 big rules of hanging out with your favorite rookie. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and as always, stay good, neighborhood. Get yourself some game time in, play something, watch something, eat something, do something that makes you happy. You only got one life. Live it the best you can. And I'll see you tomorrow.